Oh! Oh, my nipples! Damn. Oh! Oh, my nipples! Oh man, the hair on my legs.
Rosanna lives in France in an apartment that she claims is intensely haunted by some mysterious dark entity. One night while she is home alone, she starts to hear strange sounds coming from her children's playroom. What she catches on camera is truly chilling.
That was crazy. That gave me, oh, I don't know if you guys saw, I don't even know if this is on camera or not, but one, it gave me chills. Two, that ghost or whatever that was standing behind her must have been a professional soccer player or football player in its life, because that son of a gun kicked that ball like he was Ronaldo or Messi or London Donegal or David Beckham or Mbappe or Ronaldinho.
There's like little mosquitoes. What kind of going on? What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy? I couldn't hear you.
You gotta keep that open so you get all musty.
Can't tell me it's not good.
Heather whispers she scares me to her husband and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away. Heather says that the woman looked like, quote, a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s with an eerie grin on her face.
I don't know. I just think that was a neighbor walking by. I don't think that one was paranormal at all. Let me know what you think.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
Yo, what?
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, but in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how?
This whole occurrence is pretty strange. It's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. What is that? He's holding. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? She had put kids' shoes up in there. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's.
What? I was gonna sit here and cut a joke when the video was done, but that is crazy. Those are her daughters? How the hell did they get in there?
He was working the night shift when something visits him. An overnight security guard by the name Alvaro explains that around 2:30 a.m., he noticed someone standing by the front entrance doors, watching him.
Hola, me filmo para dar constancia de esto porque está pasando algo muy loco, muy loco. Yo hace años que trabajo de noche, nunca vi algo como esto. Estoy todos los días sentado ahí, 12 horas. Esto es muy loco. Miren, no se ve nada. No se ve nada. Lo que yo veo ahora, la puta madre, es algo muy fuerte, nunca pasó. Estoy asustado, pero posta. ¿La ven?
What?
¿Llegan a ver? Hay una mujer en la puerta del edificio. Una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico.
What looks like the figure of a woman can be seen standing by the door, but as he gets closer, nothing's there.
No hay nada, ahí, no hay nada. No hay nada. Pero cuando yo veo las cámaras, me aparece la mujer por las cámaras. ¿La ven? Una locura. La primera vez en la vida que me aparece esa mujer. Y no son efectos de luces, uno puede decir, bueno, es el contraste de la luz con el vidrio y la chota, pero no sé qué pasa, que esto nunca apareció, nunca. La primera vez que me aparece, estoy acostumbrado a trabajar de noche, trabajo hace años de noche, pero nunca me apareció algo así.
Alvaro mentions that after many years of working the night shift, he's never seen anything like this. Now, this could be a case of pareidolia by some outside lights reflecting onto the glass walls. Regardless, after the many years of looking through those cameras, Alvaro's convinced some sort of entity paid him a visit.
That's probably just like burned footage on the CCTV, because that does happen sometimes. And if that is a ghost, that's scary. But the only thing that's scarier than that ghost in that video is working somewhere 12 hours a day, every day.
He went to visit a witch's gravesite when he sees this.
Ooh.
Frank from Franco TV was contacted by a night guard that works at the Cementerio Presbiterio Maestro in Lima, Peru, after seeing a figure walking through the cemetery after hours. As Frank explores the cemetery, he begins to hear someone crying, then sees this.
I'm gonna switch over to night vision. Look, I just switched over to my other camera.
A weeping woman in a dark cloak can be seen kneeling down.
He's just crying in like a little ball area, and it sounds like a woman. But that's literally right in Georgina's tomb. What the hell?
But as Frank gets closer, this happens.
Alright, I'm gonna say something. ¿Está bien?
Oh! What?
Holy sh... It just took off.
As Frank asks if everything's okay, this cloaked woman crawls up the wall. Stunned by what just happened, he finds the grave where this person was is of a famous witch's grave by the name Gregoria Camacho, who is often visited by many of her loyal followers. So, could this really be video evidence of an individual utilizing witchcraft? Or is it something else?
Oh my God, I did not think that was gonna happen. I thought she was gonna scream or something like that. That is wild. Oh my goodness, my nipples can cut glass. I got chills. The hair on my legs are standing up. Do you think that is real?
This is why dolls aren't to be trusted. A store owner in Mexico explains that ever since he purchased this regular-looking piñata doll, he began experiencing strange activity around his store. So he decides to further install more security cameras. And as he does, he captures this.
Ooh. Ooh.
A pale face can be seen hiding between the dolls, staring at the camera. This horrifying footage is claimed to be of a real haunting that's actively taking place in Mario's store. As for the authenticity of these claims, I'll let you decide.
That is real.
She was laying on her bed looking at her phone when she sees this. A woman named Cardina was just laying on her bed looking at her phone when she begins to feel like someone's watching her. Scared to turn around by the thought of someone standing behind her, she turns on her front phone's camera and captures this. As Cardino begins to record, a loud noise can be heard behind her. She explains that the sound heard in the video was one of her plant pots that had mysteriously fallen. So could it be that something paranormal was watching her from that closet? Let me know what you think.
You want to know what I think? I think Cardina needs to get a better phone.
She told her parents something was in her room, but as they look through the toy camera, they see it. User Charity Lewis uploaded a horrifying video captured by her younger sister's toy camera, where she explains that while going through her camera, she found this disturbing video that left her and the family speechless.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibbity toilet collection that I just got
Skibbity toilet.
We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this camera, these tiny little action figures, this Skibbity toilet, and this one. And then yeah, I was really happy and it was yummy. And I saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Something off camera paralyzed her in fear, but as she runs out of the room, they see it.
Oh! Ah!
A shadow can be seen exiting her
My
room,
back.
almost as if this thing is following her. Lewis and the family uploaded the video on their personal page, looking for answers.
Yo, my back. My back.
He was working the night shift when he sees this. Texas Ghost Hunters posted a haunting video where a graveyard night guard is doing his rounds when he began to hear strange voices or something almost animal-like somewhere in the graveyard. As the guard goes near the area, just by a large tombstone, he sees this. Like something straight out of a nightmare, the weeping voice of a man can be heard. Then, as he looks around, the pitch dark shadow of a man can be seen standing by the tombstone, watching him. But as he looks again, nothing's there. Could this actually be the restless spirit of a man weeping upon his grave? Let me know what you think.
You know, it's so funny to me how ghosts just stand there and stare. And it's like, why would he be weeping at his grave? If you're a ghost and you can go anywhere and do anything, like that's the last place I'd be. I'd be all over the world chilling. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think this one's legit?
He visited his family one last time to say goodbye. Our family was spending quality time together one afternoon when they noticed a faint shadow of a dog sitting outside their front door. Speechless, since the shadow looks identical to that of their recently departed friend, they begin to record the moment when this happens.
Wait, it moved spots. It wasn't. It's not in the middle now.
Now it's disappearing.
Oh,
He's
wow.
going to play with the dogs. And then it's going to come back.
She started running around me.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
The shadow of a dog can be seen casting onto the door, fading in and out. The family believes this was their dear friend saying goodbye one last time before crossing over.
Oh my God. Oh, my heart. I hope that was their dog.
Something communicated with them through a toy. A group of teenagers were at a house party when they decided to mess around with a little girl's toys while playing the Simon Says toy using the color pattern.
Dude, it was acting up earlier. Oh, dude. Okay, it's not working. Okay, ask it a question. Ask it a question. Okay. No. Okay. I'll go. Okay. Is my shirt black? Dude, this thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed. Dude, come ask it a question. Dude, get over here. Ask it a question, dude.
First of all, it's not even yours.
It's kind of exhilarating. Dude. Yeah.
Am I black?
Oh! Oh! It knows, dude.
Throw
It
that shit
knows.
out.
It knows.
On the green button or something.
Ask a no. Am I a girl?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's like one of those Ouija boards, dude.
Something began accurately answering their questions. But things would take an even darker turn. While looking through the little girl's room, they found this disturbing drawing of her imaginary friend.
Oh,
And as
what the
they
hell is
asked
that?
if that's him, this happens.
Okay. Spirit, are you with us in this room?
Like 2 fingers on it or something.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. That is so.
I'm leaving.
Did you guys hear them there? What? Window? It came from right here. Yeah. We're on the second. Okay, alright. Okay.
Yeah, that's enough.
Something can be heard knocking on the second-story window, and whatever it was does it again.
Ah.
Whatever's residing in that room seems to interact with its surroundings. By interacting with inanimate objects, could this be how this entity befriended this little girl? Or is it something else?
That is crazy. I don't know. But something is telling me that is legit.
If you feel like someone's watching you sleep, this might explain why. A woman by the name Shaishi, who was working the night shift, house-sitting one of her elderly clients, began hearing voices coming from the homeowner's bedroom late at night, as if someone else is in the room having a conversation with her. Since no one should be home other than her, and it being so late at night, she looks over at the cameras and sees this.
It's moving back and forth. You see it? It's ghost in my client's house. Look under her bed. It'll come out and go back. And she in bed asleep. She ain't moved an ounce. But do you see how I keep coming out, going back in? This is no joke.
A white figure can be seen moving in and out from underneath her bed. But as the woman is in a deep sleep, this thing can be seen right next to her. Shaiji has no idea what this thing could be, speculating from the spirit of her husband or a pet. The fact that Shaiji prayed for this woman and decided not to tell her about this thing, so not to scare her, might indicate the sinister nature of this thing.
You know what it is? That ghost is probably like, yo, lady, why is it 76 degrees in this house? Can you put that AC on, please?
He heard screaming inside a tunnel, but what he found inside is horrifying. A man was walking by a small bridge when he hears what sounds like a pig or some kind of creature screaming. Possibly thinking he might find a wounded animal, he goes over to investigate and sees this.
Like screaming or something in this tunnel. I'm gonna go check it out.
Why? Why?
What the hell? Hello?
Oh! Man.
What the f was that?
As he ventures deeper into the tunnel, he can hear something making clicking sounds, like a bat, almost as if this thing is using echolocation. What looks like a pale humanoid creature can be seen screaming at him as the man quickly leaves. Is it possible that this man witnessed a humanoid creature living underneath her feet, like the ones told in many urban tales? Or is it just simply an elaborate ruse?
I'm gonna tell you why this video is fake, okay? If you're running away from the skinwalker or whatever this thing is, why are you stopping as soon as you get out of the tunnel? Who in their right mind would just stop right there?
She felt like someone was watching. She felt like someone was watching her, and as she looked around, she saw this.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Named Vidi posted a terrifying video where she explains that she felt like someone was watching her, only to find this.
What?
Inside the wall, an eye can be seen staring at her. Vidi tried to scare it away by hitting the wall, but it wouldn't move. Some viewers believe this could simply be an owl who found his way inside the wall, where others are convinced something sinister watches her.
It's probably an owl, but looking at it, that thing might have a concussion. Not responding to any light at all. It's either an owl or a monster with a concussion. Let me know what you think.
They were staying in a lodge in the middle of nowhere when they see this. Late at night, a woman by the name Katie Rementer and her family were staying in a lodge at a small town in rural Maine, when suddenly through their window, a tall figure begins emerging from the dark, walking towards them.
Oh. Oh.
Katie explains that while staying in that small
Wow.
town, this man followed them back to the room from a restaurant and began to circle the room. As police arrive, the man is left alone as he eventually walks to his room, which is right next to hers. She's then told by staff he's not doing anything to be removed. Sleepless, the next morning, she overhears a conversation next door where the man is visited by his family, begging him to come back home since the man suffers from schizophrenia.
That is terrifying. But the first thing that I thought of when I saw that is that episode of South Park when I think his name is Ned. And is it Kyle's uncle or Stan's uncle or something? And they're hunting, right? And they're about to shoot an animal and they're like, it's coming right for us. And it wasn't, and they just blast it. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this guy standing there. That's creepy.
If your kids are seeing someone that's not there, be very careful.
Ugh.
Here's why. A horrifying moment was captured on camera while a mother and daughter were fast asleep on their bed. This happens. The mother's woken up to the screams of terror coming from her daughter as she stares at something in the ceiling the mother can't see. After many complaints from her daughter being scared by a mysterious man, they took her to a room where she woke up in absolute terror by the sight of something in their ceiling. Many people in the comments expressed a similar experience while having a sleep paralysis episode. Although given the fact that she saw this man several times while being awake before the incident, for their safety, some sort of investigation should take place.
That is real. Kids are not that good of an actor. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I was going to try to name one and I can't. YouTube. That is all I got for you today because it is hot as hell. I need to turn on my AC right about now. It's getting 30. Nothing on. Gotcha. If you enjoyed this video, share it with somebody. Spread the word. Help grow the community. We are building that momentum and I appreciate every single one of you that come by and watch. As always, I am Nick, the Babadook of YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that nonsense so you don't have to worry about it later. And after you do that, leave your social security number. And after you leave your social security number in the comments, check out one of these videos I made for you.